followed by Autumn Crusade, flanking maneuver on the outside of Volcano, and then Glordaton, and these are followed in first time by Runrised. We're on the main track here at Fairyhouse this afternoon as they straighten up for the first of two in the straight flight. Number 2 coming up, and it's Alco Rouge out in front, being followed by Autumn Crusade, flanking maneuver, and then Volcano, who's followed by Glordaton, and Runrise next, and in the center of the track. Coming to flight number 3 is 100%. Alco Rouge down in front at the third flight, and the last one next time, being followed by Autumn Crusade and Danny Hand. In third place, flanking maneuver and Sean Flanagan, and then comes Volcano, the mount of Jack Kennedy, and Glordaton next, Rachel Blackmore. 100%, followed by Runrised, and then Rumandera. Ladies on the outside of V Dancer, and then comes Grey Cat. Clear break back to Wawa on the outside of Castle Island, and then comes the rear of the field, Mrs. O and Johnny Gyro at the back of the field. Heading uphill to flights 4 and 5, and this leader Alco Rouge is the field well strung out. Needs 6-7 lengths. Autumn Crusade second, and flanking maneuver and Volcano, and then comes Glordaton, and after them is 100% and Runrised, Rumandera, Monaghan Armagh Lady, pushed along V Dancer, and then Grey Cat, who's well cleared of Castle Island, Wawa, Mrs. O and Johnny Gyro. Over the fifth flight, just outside the halfway stage, and the Happy New Year from all at Fairyhouse Maiden Hurdle. Fairyhouse breaking from the traditional New Year's Day fixture as they head up to Ballyhag. Mile and 2 left to go. Alco Rouge continuing clear of the field. Autumn Crusade second, being followed by flanking maneuver, who continues in third. Volcano is next in fourth, and then Glordaton, who's followed by 100%, and Rumandera is on the outside of Runrised, Monaghan Armagh Lady, V Dancer, Grey Cat, being followed downhill on the far side by Mrs. O, and then Castle Island, Wawa, 6 lengths back to Johnny Gyro. Over the next flight, a mile from the finish, Alco Rouge continuing clear of the field, heading on to the 7 furlong point with flanking maneuver moving second. Glordaton has also gained a spot, and then Volcano dropping back is Autumn Crusade, and then comes 100%. Rumandera and Runrise is next. Making the run to the final 3/4 of a mile, Alco Rouge's lead has been chipped away by flanking maneuver, and then Glordaton and Volcano, being followed by Autumn Crusade and 100% and Rumandera. To them is Runrise, Monaghan Armagh Lady and Grey Cat next. Returning to their point of departure with
I'm out of here, man.
Rouge yet to be headed, with continuing to close right up onto the heels of the leader is flanking maneuver. Blue cap of on the outside is Glordaton with Volcano, and then Autumn Crusade, 100% and Rumandera, and then Monaghan Armagh Lady and Runrised. At the third last flight, just over 4 furlongs from Alco Rouge, being followed closely now by flanking maneuver. Glordaton right with them in third, and then Volcano. These go on from hard-driven Autumn Crusade, and then 100% and Rumandera. Running the home turn with 2 flights left to jump. Alco Rouge almost joined by flanking maneuver, half a length between them, less than 2 lengths back to a pushed along Volcano on the inside of Glordaton. This quartet have advanced some way clear of Autumn Crusade. Flanking maneuver is coming there swinging, one from the rail to pick it up from Alco Rouge, the long-time leader. In the middle of the track is Volcano, and then Glordaton. Between the final 2 flights and the Happy New Year from all at Fairyhouse, 2.5 mile maiden hurdle, and flanking maneuver with consummate ease comes away from the field over the last from Alco Rouge and Volcano. That pair battling away for 2 and 3, and then Glordaton, and into the final 150 yards. Guided home here by Sean Flanagan as flanking maneuver for Noel Meade. Openers again today for the winning combination.